Good morning and welcome to school today. I was running a little bit late this morning, and so I'm just doing the morning broadcast from my office. So let's go ahead and get our day started by standing for the pledge to the flag. You've got a flag in your classroom if you'll do it with that like you always do, and then I'm going to do it with the little one here in my office, okay? All right, let's get our day started. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, remember I need everybody listening, okay? All right, today is the 7th of December. For lunch we're having cheese pizza, garden salad and glazed carrots, applesauce, and that's all those things. So let's see who's celebrating a birthday today. Let's make sure I got this and not the half birthdays. Today is Caleb McLeod's birthday. Nope, it's not. That was yesterday. Today is Logan Gillum's birthday. It's also Gracelyn Prophet's birthday. Gracelyn goes to our virtual academy. And it is also Mason Ritchie's birthday. Yep. And Cooper Wayne's birthday. Gosh, we got lots today. And that's all of those. Yeah. Let's see about folks who have birthdays in June. So they're celebrating their half birthday today. That's Scarlett Hansen, and she's our only half birthday. So come at lunchtime and get your birthday treat. Our attendance went up a little bit yesterday, 91.7. Even if I round that to the nearest tenth, it's 92%. Fifth grade's on a roll. They had our best attendance again yesterday. We'll be dismissed first. And we had 4 perfect attendance homerooms. Helton, Shelton, oh, that's rhyming. Helton, Shelton, Shipley, Smitty. That's funny. That sounds like almost a little Dr. Seuss song we could have there. So, all right, remember that our mission here at Red Oak Elementary is to have academic excellence, nurturing environment where everybody feels safe, and that we're getting ready for life by finding our passion and our purpose. Remember also that our manner of the week is cover your mouth when you cough or when you sneeze, okay? And in the cafeteria, make sure that your bottom is on a number, okay? All righty, our thing for today is an idiom. I'm all ears. That means you're going to listen super, super carefully. You're eager to hear what somebody says. I am all ears when my teacher reads a good book to the class. So I was all ears this morning talking with one of our students about a trip to Universal Studios. So I wanted to know all the exciting details. All right, congratulations to Ella Schweitzer. She has completed 40 math lessons at 80% or higher. Maximiliano Herrera Rojas, 60 lessons, 80% or higher in reading. Brantley Banks, 60 lessons, 80% or higher. Lucy Ludwig, 60% of reading, 60 lessons, 80% or higher in reading. And Henry Martins, 80 lessons, reading 80% or higher. That's great, you guys, especially as we move into diagnostic season. I know, I think is it 3rd and 5th today that maybe are going to their reading test? All right, got some Red Oak Raiders. PJ Wade worked hard on iReady Reading Diagnostic. So did Maddox McGee and Lexi Truman. I love this. Lachlan Darnell, Ella Becknell. All right, those guys all did that. Jace Adewale set a good example. He comes in ready to learn every morning. Great job, Jace. Trenton Watkins comes in every morning ready to work. Alicia in Miss Quinn's class greets her friends every morning. That's great, Alicia. Dylan Himes always locks the door behind him. Great job being safe, Dylan. Thank you for that. Bryson Dunson worked hard on reading diagnostic. Liam White focused on the carpet. He was focused on the carpet. He wasn't focused on the carpet. Kingston Merritt helped clean up a mess without being asked. I love that. Trevor Masters was so respectful while he was on the carpet. Ryan Moat cleans trash off the bleachers. Thank you, Ryan. A lot of people don't do that. They just see it and go on. Lachlan Darnell helped a friend in the cafeteria. Cage Sexton, is that right? Yeah, Cage Sexton worked hard on his iReady diagnostic. So did Chase Farah and David Axnove. Emerson Thomas, Lily McDonald. I love that these first graders are doing such great work with this. Owen McGinn, William Powell, Jacob Suter, Evie Zimmer, Talia Taylor, Reagan Adams, and Zoe Burke. Great job, you guys. I'm glad you're taking that seriously. All right, so let's see what's going on with our friend. You know what I was thinking about last night when I was thinking about our book? We're not only collecting shoes, but we're also collecting food, and both of those are things that Hannah, isn't that her name, Hannah? Yes, that Hannah needed. She didn't have good warm shoes, and she didn't have a lot of food. That's why she was kind of wishing for that. Remember yesterday, though, she came home and she kind of made that wish, and she ended up with this house, but remember she said it didn't really fit her. And so, see what's going to happen today. I remember that, yes, there we go. Suddenly, there came a knock, knock, knock on the fine front door. See if I can do it like this, you guys, so you can see. Who could that be? Hannah asked the feather bed. I think that's so strange that she asks all the furniture. I've never had company. But the bed stayed silent. She opened the door cautiously. Peeking through the crack between the door and the wall, she spied a man with a very white beard. He wore a red hat, a red suit, and one black boot. Uh-oh. May I help you? Hannah asked him. Yes, he answered. I think you may have found something of mine. Hannah was happily surprised to hear the sound of another voice. She opened the door at once. Glory be, she said. Come in. You must be freezing. She closed. Oh, I did that part, sorry. Just my left foot's freezing, said the man, with a twinkle in his eye. Hannah looked down at her own booted feet. Yes, she said, I do believe I have something that belongs to you. Do you remember what she has that belongs to him? Oh, ouch, something poked me. She fixed the man a cup of tea and served him some chestnuts. Chestnuts are a nut that we see a lot of at Christmas time. There's chestnuts roasted on an open fire. You might have heard that of a song. They talked of everything and nothing deep into the night. Now, she said, I best give you your boot so you can be on your way. When the man placed his large left foot into the boot, it took the shape and size of his own foot. Oh, he said, that feels nice. And look at Hannah's face. She's like, how does that fit you too? Oh, there's my bookmark. Let me pull that off right quickly. All righty. At once, the big, fancy house, the fabulous feast, and the fluffy feather bed had disappeared. Even her right boot and mittens were gone. I'm so sorry, said the man. No need, said Hannah. It is as it should be. The boot didn't really belong to me, but I enjoyed it while I had it. Is there anything I can give you? Asked the man. What do you really desire? What I truly desire is someone to talk to, said Hannah. But warm boots and a pair of mittens would be mighty fine. All right, so let's think about what might be going to happen tomorrow. Oh, there, I took a peek at it just to see what was going to happen. So I bet you can predict that part to see what will happen. So keep watching as Miss Carlotta creates that scene for us. And be watching for some surprise things that are going to be coming up real soon with that as well. So, all right, let me give you a couple of Christmas jokes. So, I did all those yesterday. I think I did that one too. So, why do reindeer have fur coats? Because they look silly in parkas. A parka is another word for coat, so a fur parka. That's funny. What do you call it when Santa takes a nap? A Santa pause. And why didn't Santa get sick from all the chimney soot? Because he got his flu shot. So that's another one of those homonyms we've talked about all year. There's flu, F-L-U, which is the, I feel terrible. And then flue is the big part that the smoke goes out of. That's a fireplace flue. So that's a funny one. Flu shot. All right, let's say our Red Oak expectations. Respect ourselves, others, and our place. Expect to learn. Do our best, own our behavior, always treat others the way you want to be treated, and know we can. It's super important to me that you're kind to one another and that you keep your hands and your feet to yourselves. And remember, please, that our hallways and our bathrooms are silent places. And let's take a real quick reminder that when a grown-up talks, you don't, okay? So when one person starts talking, you stop talking. We had a little problem with that last night with our third graders. So I'm hoping that we'll have a better day with that with our third grade bunch. So, all right, have a great day. Please do your best work on your iReady diagnostic, because remember, that's how we decide what you need to be doing on iReady for the next round. And sometimes that means we need to do more, and sometimes it means we can do a little bit less. All right, so let's be sure that we're doing our very best work. Take your time, but if you don't know it, then don't keep reading it 500,000 times. Read it 2 or 3 times. If you can't figure it out, just make a guess and move on, okay? All right. Have a great day. Do your work and your test. Do it well. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Teachers, remember we're in the art room today, okay? All right. Love you guys.